Hello video game connoisseurs and welcome back to the channel. In this video I'm going to cover the new demo for Ghost Keeper. Now this is a game I've had on my list for a little while now. It reminded me, at least from what I saw in the videos of it, of a game I used to love back in the Sega Genesis days. That really does date how old I am, definitely, but there was a game on Sega Genesis called Haunting, and I forget the main character was named something like Polter Guy or something like that. But yeah, it was Haunting, and basically you were a ghost, and the whole point was that you were trying to scare this family out of a house. Now I'm not sure if that's the exact same type of thing they're doing here, but it's at least what I sort of saw in the trailer, and it made me interested in this game. I've probably had it on my wish list for at least 6 months, if not a year. Today, suddenly, the demo dropped, and I was excited to try it out. Don't know how long the demo is going to be. I don't have an enormous amount of time to play because I do have to work tonight. So I'm going to cover for about 30 minutes worth of it. And if it's really good and I think that the demo needs to keep going after that, I'll probably make another video tomorrow. For now, though, let's jump into the demo of Ghost Keeper.
Oh, it's you. You're probably wondering what I'm doing here. I was conducting an experiment that, well, didn't quite go as planned. Now I'm stuck in this cursed elevator, and my workshop has somehow become my prison as well. Unless you help me. You see, I've hidden a switch in one of the logs. You just need to encourage one of the mortals to light the fireplace, and we'll take care of the elevator. As for the workshop, I think just opening the door would suffice. It's locked with a special lock of my own design, but a short circuit should do the trick.
Okay, so we have some tasks here. So we have to unlock Phineas. We have to put out the fire in the fireplace, short circuit the pantry. So I can use, whoa, the speed's a little bit excessive there, but I will go ahead and use that for right now. Okay, that's interesting.
Remember, electricity doesn't mix well with water.
So we've got some interesting controls here. Alright, so there's the fireplace.
Remember, electricity doesn't mix well with water.
Welcome to Ghost Keeper. In this tutorial, we'll learn how to control your camera, use your ghost, and mess up mortals. Alright, you can move your camera around. Alright, already done that. Rotate your camera. Already did that. Switch your view between mansion floors by clicking Q and E. Alright.
Send someone to the fuse box.
You can use active pause by clicking space key or pause button top left corner. Good to know. You can read all previous tutorial hints by clicking the button left corner. Good to know also. Here you can find your monsters. Each ghost has summoning powers, which is required for using skills, and exposure, which indicates how likely it is the mortal to spot it. Alright, exposure is 0, monster essence is 100. They're all sort of the same. Alright. By clicking on a monster icon, you can access monster action panel, select one of the ghosts. Monsters with chains over the icon can't be selected. Alright, so we've got this shadow, and we have what looks sort of like a vampire. Nightblade, he's an assassin. And then this one is William, the despised poet. Yeah, we're gonna go with the poet, I think, for now. So let's unpause time. Here you can currently available actions for selected monster. We can summon. Now summon the ghost.
Send someone to the fuse box.
You can summon by clicking summon, then selecting the area, or by clicking on an area, then select minion for icons hovering over that marker. Where is the fuse box? I see wiring.
It would be good to extinguish the fire in the fireplace.
Let me find where the fuse box is before we get going here. Trying to locate it. Because I want to sort of summon my minion by the fuse box, I would think. Here's one of the people. I love the art style and the detail level. As I said, movement is a little bit wonky. That, I think, is the fuse box, though. Alright. Let's go ahead and summon. Good. Now you can see Summon Ghost's abilities. Each of them requires some amount of summoning power and has a cooldown. You can see tooltip by hovering mouse over skill button. Alright, so we've got Wildfire, ignites a flame of fear in the hearts of mortals, so hot that it will ignite even a fireplace or other objects. Target has 50% chance to extinguish fire after half of the duration. Alright. Ruptures pipes and valves, causes water to gush out. An unwitting mortal can become a victim of the prank if they happen to be nearby. Stores fear, which suddenly discharges an electrical energy, shocking the target. This effect is much stronger when contact with water. Alright. Attract mortals with strange sounds. I wonder if I could shock a target here. Lights up the sector begin to flicker anonymously. Loud bang closes all entrances to the room. Ghost manipulates an object that falls and floats in the air. Right. Some of the abilities will increase monsters' exposure level, and haunting in the area skill was used. Latter is indicated by a greener spot. Makes the mortal feel like they are being watched. Alright. And also summon monster into another area, or unsummon it. When you send ghost back, exposure will decrease over time. By clicking on a focus button, you can center your camera on the minion if it's currently summoned.
If I remember correctly, the pipe in the kitchen is badly damaged.
Alright, where's this pipe in the kitchen that is badly damaged? Smash action panel by currently selected monster icon. Okay, I'm gonna have to change these settings a little bit. Just a moment. Let's see here. Let's put that about there. See how that is. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. Alright, actually, the rotation sensitivity was okay before.
If you want water, check the sink.
Getting so used to the controls. Very challenging. Alright, each mortal has life fear gauges. Yeah, I'm not caring about messing with the mortals. Alright, now maybe I can do it. Cause a short circuit in the panel, you must first lure a mortal there. Alright, how do I do that? Tracks mortals.
If I remember correctly, the pipe in the kitchen is badly damaged.
Oh, alright. So let me unsummon him.
If you want water, check the sink.
Alright. That person's walking into that room. Not really thrilled with the Q and E being the buttons there.
If you want water, check the sink.
Alright, did that get that guy's attention so he goes over there?
Try to splash something on one of the mortals.
Alright. That took care of that. Use the moral's nose prone with the lights heading to the fuse box. Summon William to the pantry and use breakdown skill just before the middle. Oh, alright. So I gotta do this timing wise quite a bit more.
Good, good! That's half the battle won. Now free me from this cursed elevator.
Alright, is he dead? Great. One step closer to unlocking Phineas. Next, you'll have to distinguish the fireplace. Summon Nightblade in the room with the burning fireplace and use Invisible Force skill to block the air circulation, thus get rid of the fire. Alright.
If you want water, check the sink.
Next step will be for the mortal to light the fireplace again. This can be done in two ways. You can command William to use breakdown skill when one of the mortals is using the sink in the kitchen. Alright, let's send him back. And then we will summon him.
Check the sink.
Sink. Now the soaking wet mortal will go to the fireplace to relight it and dry himself. Alright, that'll work. I do wish Q and I probably could change the buttons around and that would help some.
If you want water, check the sink.
Alright. So either way, I have somebody set up. I just need mortals to come to one of those rooms. I don't believe that my ghosts are seen. Where are my humans is the question. They're all on the second floor somewhere. Alright, one of them at least came down.
If you want water, check the sink.
Oh, he didn't go to the sink. Or he didn't go to the wine. I wonder in the settings here. Wish there was a way to change the controls. And high as we go there. I'm hoping to have my new computer set up toward the end of June. That's when I'm hoping to move into the new house. And so therefore, hopefully we'll be able to set up my computer at that point. That's the plan, at least.
If you want water, check the
Aha.
sink. Oh. It's working! I can already taste freedom! Did you see that? What a fall! Good thing I can't feel it, because that would have hurt. I see you've managed to do everything I asked. Well, I think it's time to get rid of these people in my house. What do you say? Are you up for a little fun? Oh, yes, I see you are. Bring one of those poor souls here, and I'll show you what I can do.
Alright. Now Phineas the Crazy is almost free. To complete the task, you must deliver him his first victim. Alright. Summon William to the workshop, the mansion basement, and skillfully use Whisper of the Wind. Alright. So we will summon him there. Alright. I don't want him doing that the whole time. Alright, so this staircase here is over here. So I think what I'm going to need to do is to put this, say, there. Ah, I missed her. Alright, guys coming down now. Okay, did not affect him. Wish I knew how to undo the targeted thing. There we go. That got him. Alright, so I needed him to be directly above where I was doing it. Makes sense.
That's how it's done. Time for the rest of the uninvited guests.
Oh, this is not good. 3 ghosts under your control, and your task is to get rid of all the mortals in the estate by killing or scaring them away. This can be done in many different ways, using all of your minions' skills. Also, for this moment on, a member of the Brotherhood will appear in the mansion. You must watch out for him, as he can banish your ghosts. He's not terrified as easily as other mortals. Alright, let's see what this guy can do.
Get out! Get out!
Hmm. For this, yeah, we know that. Will seek areas for monsters. When he performs a scan, every monster in the area will have an exposure rapidly increase. Once the ghost finishes scanning area, we'll lock it down with a period of time, preventing any ghost from being summoned. Alright, so we can't be summoned over there. Alright. So we could do shock.
Am I hearing things? What? Hmm?
Let's have her go in here. Actually, better idea. Let's summon him over here.
What? That was weird. Am I hearing things? Must have been the wind. That was weird.
Oh, that was unfortunate. Didn't really do anything. Alright, let's send him back. He's not doing much for me.
Get out! Get out! Get out!
Let's freak him out a little bit. Oh. Unfortunate. Really don't want to be up there with him if I can avoid it.
Get out! Get out!
Alright, we got rid of that guy. Is she gonna go check the plumbing or the power?
What was that?
Get out! Get out!
He seems almost stuck there.
Get out. Get out. Get out.
Alright, we got rid of her. Where are the last two? I will say the abilities are a little bit clunky here. I get what they're trying with them. That one's sort of annoying as he is hard to use. The other ones they can't see. Okay, that's interesting. Has a spider attacking the guy. Let's go ahead and send this one back. Let's have him go with get out on the guy. No, we can't do that. Alright.
Get off me! Get off me!
I mean, that should be enough to get this guy to leave. Couldn't get him. Let's mess with him that way. I don't know where this last person is. Oh, it is this guy. All right. Fine then. Okay, that's a bad thing.
Must have been the wind. What? Must have been the wind. Yeah, this guy is sort of a challenge here. Alright, I have almost defeated this guy.
Let's have him move first, and then I'm going to use telekinesis. No! Darn it. Yeah, this guy's just a bit too OP. How do I get more monster essence? I don't understand. Yeah, I don't know how to get any more, so I don't know how to beat this guy now. Well, exposure is not my problem. Monster essence is. I guess I will just have him get caught, because there's nothing else I can really do. Main task not completed. Yeah. Alright, well that's a bit unfortunate. So yeah, we did sort of complete the demo here. I have to say, in some ways it does remind me of Haunting from the Sega Genesis. It is neat that you get to use the different ghosts. I wish that there was a little bit less complication to it. Like, the controls are a little bit overly complicated, and the ghost hunter is just incredibly overpowered. He shouldn't be able to just absorb the guy up right away like that. Sort of makes it incredibly challenging there. It was a fun demo. I'm glad I played it. But I have to say, it's not what I was hoping for in some ways. With that in mind, though, if you enjoyed what I did in the game, please go ahead and click that like button. If you've not already, please subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, so you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you, and I hope to see you back for more games on the channel.